자, 긴장하지 마세요. 저만 긴장. 갑니다. 안녕하십니까.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 8th KIMA week held in Busan, Mecca of Marine Leisure. My name is Kim Dong-hyun and my name is Kim Da-young. We are now on Kwangali Beach today. And every year we come back with KIMA week. And this year we came back with even better Global Marine Leisure Festival, but because we have coronavirus this year, it is impacted, and because of the coronavirus this year, we are doing it online. And because of the respreading of COVID-19, 7 of the beaches in Busan unfortunately shut down from midnight yesterday, and I think you want to come out and really enjoy this summer. So we hope that you can still enjoy the summer and marine leisure watching the event online. I'd like to introduce two marine leisure experts with us today, Professor Kim Charu and Professor Cho Woo-jung. I have a question for you. Busan is a maritime capital in Northeast Asia and a city of marine tourism. What is so attractive about Busan? Well, Busan has beautiful ocean, rivers, mountains, and hot spring. And with Orikdo at the center, we can enjoy both East Sea and South Sea. And the reason why Busan was selected as a global tourism city this year is because it has so much growth potential in Northeast Asia as a marine tourism city. It is blessed with natural environments and infrastructure for marine leisure. That is why Busan is so attractive. As you can see, the ocean is beautiful behind me, and many people are enjoying the view. We have so many visitors every single year. And you can see the yacht sailing in, celebrating the 8th KIMA week. It is so beautiful and romantic. It seems like marine leisure trend changes. I've really enjoyed banana boat before. But nowadays, we have even more dynamic and adventurous options these days. What do you think, Professor Cho Jung? We have new kinds of marine sports these days. For example, wakes surfing, electric surfboard, jet surf. It really it combines electric-powered motor to traditional non-powered surfing. We now see marine leisure parades starting in Kwangali, and this is a new trend. And we have two-in comedian Lee Sang-ho and Lee Sang-min on site to report for us.
Good evening. I am Lee Sang-ho and Lee Sang-min, the twin comedians. So you can watch this over the YouTube, and as I can see the Gwangan Bridge, I realized that I'm in Busan. So we will show you the live scene of the KIMA week with the parade on the sea. When it comes to Busan, it's the sea. You think of the sea, and when in turn it reminds us of the leisure activities. Right now, various marine leisure parades are going on. We'll introduce each of the new activities. So it may look the same, but the one you see over there, is that the jet surf? Well, that's the jet surf. So jet surf is the best for you to enjoy speedy surfing. We strongly recommend this to those who want to enjoy the exciting sea. So what you see next to jet surf, it's totally new. It's not a magic, it's a hydrofoil. You can try levitation with it. It was developed in Busan. That is great. So what is next to hydrofoil? That's the wake surfing. So Soyu and another comedian are good at it. So with the boat, you have waves, and this wake surfing uses the waves that is generated by the boat. I really want to try it. You're scared of the water. Well, anyway, just surf, hydrofoil, wake surfing are parading at the Gwangalli beach now. That's a beautiful Friday night. So that's a hydrofoil over there. Look, so it looks great. So we will guard the sea. We will see you later. See you later. Well, looking at them, Sang-ho, Sang-min, you seem to be ready to jump into the water. But the wake surfing and hydrofoil? Well, that's something new to me. There are so many of them. So those were developed in Busan. That's amazing. So we have lots of news to share with you. So many people congratulated the opening of the 8th KIMA week. Congratulatory messages have been sent. We will meet them. Good evening. I am the Minister of Oceans and Fisheries. I'd like to extend my congratulations on the opening of the 8th KIMA week. I would like to thank the organizers for their efforts. This year, due to COVID-19, we have fewer opportunities to enjoy various marine leisure activities like yacht and surfing. I feel sorry about that. But every year, KIMA Week is growing to be a meaningful event to expand the base of marine leisure. The Ministry of Oceans and Fisheries will spare no effort to help nurture the marine leisure industry to give happiness to the people and help everyone to enjoy the sea. I'd like to ask you to abide by the quarantine instructions during the festival. I hope this event will attenuate your regrets for not being able to fully enjoy the summer sea. Once again, congratulations on the opening of the 8th week. Good evening, my citizens of Busan. So the 8th KIMA week opened today. KIMA week began as a new window of opportunity to invigorate the marine leisure industry. Over the last 8 years, it has grown to be the central marine leisure tourism festival in Korea. It is Korea's representative marine leisure festival, but this year's opening ceremony is held online due to COVID-19. I feel sorry about that. Marine leisure is mostly enjoyed individually, so it's relatively safer than other sports. But we should bear in mind that the social distancing level 2 is imposed in Busan. I'd like to ask you to observe the quarantine and safety instructions when enjoying the activities. I hope that we overcome COVID-19 soon so that people can enjoy the marine leisure sports freely. Thank you. As you see, the social distancing level 2 is imposed in Busan, so we have to abide by the quarantine measures. Nonetheless, we have these marine leisure festivals, but we have to be very cautious to stay healthy and keep the rules of quarantine. So I hope the COVID-19 gets better so that we can enjoy the marine leisure activities. So before we know how to do it, I believe reporter John Chul learned how to ride a new form of marine leisure. Good evening, I am John Chul, keeping up with the new trends. When Sang-ho and Sang-min introduced them, you may have thought you want to try them. But on behalf of you, I did it. It was not easy, but I made it. Let's watch the video clip together. In the summer, you can't just stay indoors just because of the heat. There are fun activities that can quench the sweltering heat and stress. The marine leisure that provides pleasure and fun activities. The marine leisure that will hit the summer. Come with me to make the summer cool. Well, the blazing sun and the blue sea, white sand, that's the gist of summer, is the beach. Well, Busan is truly the maritime city. Lots of people are enjoying their vacation. I'm alone here, so I feel lonely, but I feel really great to be here. What is that over there? So this is the way you should enjoy the beach. From the disco boats with which you can feel the wave and the water, to pedal boats wandering around the water. The fans of marine leisure are enjoying the summer. I really envy them. What are the attractive points of them? It looks very speedy, and I really want to feel the wind and the wave. It's like I'm wandering through the sea. So what are the attractive points of leisure sports? That's the cool beer. So the only thing that I enjoy this summer is the swim ring. So marine leisure is not just for me, but which one should I try? So you're having fun there. So you should have fun in the summer like them. Swimming is not just enough. So what is that over there? Now I spy the surfer that dashes through the waves with the boat. It looks like a scene from a movie. I really like it. That is really great. I really envy you. So what is the thing that you just wrote? That's wake surfing. So we use the boat. So the boat generates the waves so that we can do the surfing. So instead of wake surfing, but there is something that you can enjoy alone at a high speed. So what was that? That's hydrofoil, I believe. Hydrofoil?
하이드로포일은
Hydrofoil is a new type of maritime sport that is eco-friendly. You can think of it as a motorized scooter on the water. It may not be as dynamic as surfing, but is fast and convenient. So I will try it. So hydrofoil, it's first time I hear that. Since when did it begin? It was developed about 3 years ago. So hydrofoil is it's like the airplane. So the foil can have you surf through the sea for about an hour. So in about a day, you can learn how to stand up, and it's one of the easiest sports that you can learn. I can't swim, and I'm afraid of water. Can I do this? I'll brace myself and learn to ride it. You can do this. You see here, the good ones use the small ones, but the beginners use the larger ones, so you can balance better. Thank you so much. I'm learning the structure of the hydrofoil and how to use it. Just hold the handle and just pull it, then it just goes. So the handle is linked to the motor. So what is most important thing is balancing. You should erect yourself slowly in a low position. Easier said than done. I'm nervous. So there are waves. It may be a little bit difficult, but let's try it. Let's go. When else can I try this? I go into the water with pleasure. But I'm not sure if this will be a heaven or a hell. I'm adapting myself calmly. But wait, it's too easy. After 30 minutes, I try to erect myself on the board. Well, after a mouthful of seawater, I go again. No matter how hard it may be, I keep trying. After a series of trials, I and the board bid a goodbye, and I'm assimilating with the seawater. That moment, I hear the stop from the director. I feel like I'm dying, but I cannot stop here. My limbs feel heavy. It's like taming the horse. I wish I could stand up only for a few seconds. I will win the hydrofoil today. I try to stand up slowly on the board. Please, I can do it. Please. Well, at last. Wow, great. Well, here I go into the water again. Well, I feel like I won a gold medal. Thank you, Michael.
감동 그 자체입니다.
That was really amazing. So you did well, but the condition of the water is not so good. That gave you some hard time because the wave was a little bit high. The tide was high. Thank you. You should come next time too again, right? So nothing comes free. So I learned how to do it, but I drank a lot of water. I feel very tired, but it was really fun. So I think this is the way you can enjoy the summer. So you should try the summer sports too, as you can drink cool water a lot too.
Wow. That looked really cool, but a little bit tiring. You looked a little bit tiring. But you made it within just few hours. Well, I did it. I made a progress. I'm actually hydrophobic, but I drank a lot of water and kind of overcame my phobia. It was really, really exciting. Well, I was a little clumsy this time, because I was a little bit tired. I had limited time, but I will definitely try again later. I hope you try too. Well, I saw you drink so much salt water, and I was thinking that I prefer sunbathing better than wake surfing. Oh, I think sunbathing is closer to marine tourism. Marine leisure typically can be divided into powered and non-powered activities. Non-powered ones include swimming, canoes, kayak, and surfing, activities that use wind, wave, or paddles to move. Well, sunbathing is not really marine leisure according to the professor. Because we have so many different leisure activities, you can see many people swimming in Kwangali Beach. And you can also see people riding paddle boats, sail yacht. We have so many yachts on the ocean. It sounds so exciting and it cools the heat. And many people these days, there are many visitors coming to Sunjang and Kwangali to enjoy the sunset and sunrise. And many people equip themselves with safety gears, protective gears to enjoy marine leisure. And there are many groups, small groups enjoying marine leisure activities. And we have reporter Lee Soo-min to tell us more about it. Well, my name is Lee Soo-min. I overcame hydrophobia so that I can enjoy summer in Busan. Well, I have to overcome my fear for water in order to perfectly enjoy summer in Busan. And I would like to introduce something that can make your summer so much more fun. Check this out.
Sumin, what are you looking for? Well, I'm looking for that. So it's very hot. If you have that, then you can feel cool in the summer. But especially in Busan, that makes you be able to enjoy Busan 100 times more. Hot, it's very hot. It's simmering hot in the summer. I will introduce to you to enjoy the summer in Busan in a more exciting way. The mecca of the marine leisure here in Busan, you can enjoy the cool sea. With the sea, it's very exciting. Let's go find it out. First, we go to Sunjang Beach, where special marine leisure activities can be enjoyed. I have been looking all around. I changed myself as well. Here I'm at the beach. I believe they're the one that I'm looking for. These people, well, these people caught my eyes. Hello. At last I found you. It's very hot, so I wanted something to cool me down. But what you have is a little bit different from what I usually see. So we are a Nangman Kayak Club. So we are the members of this club. So about 2,000 members are in love with kayak. It's been 10 years since they have been on the water with the kayak. I really want to know what are the attractive points of this activity. So when you say kayak, I thought that's bigger, but they look different from the ordinary kayak. So these kayaks are not just for the water. It's a fitness kayak that is very speedy. So this is a fitness kayak that can make you enjoy the sea in a more exciting way. I'm going to enjoy kayaking as a newbie of the club. So you came afar, right? I'm from Seoul. So you came from Seoul to for kayaking today. So it's like enjoyed everywhere in Korea. So what is the charming points of this kayaking? For surf ski, you have to use the very high tide. But Busan has the most optimal condition for kayaking, and Sunjang and Haeundae are really good for the summer sea. So it's time to enjoy going to the water. You may go out to the far sea when kayaking, so you must wear safety equipment. So you have to enjoy kayaking in a safe way. So after the chant, I get into the kayak. As a beginner, I'm going out to the sea in a two-person kayak. So with the splash of water, the heat from the scorching sun cools down. Am I not good at this? Now I understand why it is good for workout. Kayak gives us pleasure as well as health. So what is your plan of the club? So for the next year, we have this plan to for kayaking from Ulleungdo to Dokdo. So we will try our best to let everyone know about kayaking. Way to go. It is really hot. So I was told to come to Gwangalli Beach from Sunjang. So a marine leisure you shouldn't miss at Gwangalli Beach. Everybody is getting ready to go into the water. So it looks very special. What do you do? So we are the members of the pedal boat a club. So it's been about a year since we started doing this. So it looks like, it's a mixed group. So what brought you together? So we began with just two people, but we tried to make it in a larger group. Another way to enjoy the sea with your body, that is the paddle boat. The club began with 2 members and now it has more than 30 members. So how do you come out to the sea? So do you make appointments? We usually don't. If the weather is nice, we automatically gather at the beach. It's not like you make an appointment beforehand. Then we have to go out to the sea. I'll join you. You have to warm up first. I learned how to paddle from the instructor. It is not that hard to learn, so beginners can enjoy it too. If you wear the life jacket, then you're ready to go out. So let's go into the sea. So another way to enjoy the sea, paddle board. I gathered my courage as I'm afraid of water. See, I did it. So I see Busan in real time. So paddleboard gives us pleasure and fun and joy. With the sunset, it feels great. So what are the attractive points of paddleboard? So you live complex life in a city, but if you come out to sea, you can feel more energy. So people quench the stress from everyday lives at the sea. You can also feel the splendor of the nature. It feels great. So what is your plan? What is the plan of the club? So there are a lot of wastes in the sea. So along with other club members, I would like to do the beach cleaning. So please call me when you go out for beach cleaning. So ways to quench the simmering heat of the summer are here in Busan, offering various marine leisure activities. Why don't you try them? So sea is like a boyfriend for me. So if you don't see your boyfriend, you miss him, right? So for me, the sea is like a vitamin. So after the work on my holiday, if I ride this board, I feel really great. Wow. So living in Busan, well, after your work, you can enjoy marine leisure sports. Where else can you do that? Busan is the only place that you can do that. Then on top of that, you can enjoy the beautiful sea and you can enjoy the marine leisure. Well, that looks cool. I want to try this after this show. Sumin, when so we know that Sumin is not really an athletic person. As you did it, I believe it's not that hard. Well, when I tried that, I could feel the charms of the marine leisures. Even a beginner can easily do that. Kayaking or a pedal board, you can go the every corner of the sea where you cannot go with a motored a boat. I believe that is the best way to enjoy the sea. Members of the club, please enjoy the sea safely. I'll join you again. Well, Sumin, you tried from kayak to paddleboard. So if you go out to the sea on a beautiful day, there are many people holding the surfing boards. I believe there are many people are enjoying surfing. Surfing is opening a new chapter in marine leisure in Korea. According to Korea Surfing Association, the number of surfers in Korea rose from 40,000 in 2014 to 400,000 in 2019. So it's a tenfold growth in 5 years. So in Korea, the sea used to have the notion of dangerous place, but now it seems to have changed to be a safe and fun place, and many people seem to enjoy marine leisure. So there are many things that you can enjoy at the sea. That is right. It is projected that the number of people enjoying marine leisure will reach 10 million by 2023. And recently, the regulation on time for marine leisure has been loosened, and marine tourism sections are separated according to purposes. Safety in marine leisure activities is important. Those who enjoy motorized activities should check out the equipment beforehand, abide by the rules of wearing the safety equipment safe. So you have to check out the equipment beforehand, and you have to keep the rules of the safety. So safety should come at the forefront. Out at the sea of Gwangali Beach, motorized gear parade is being held. I can hear the joyful shouts of the twins even from here. Shall we hear from them? Sang-ho, Sang-min?
Busan Seagull, la la la. We are back to Gwangali Beach on a yacht. Look around me, there's a parade going on. There are so many things to look around. I don't know where to look at. Oh, it's so cold. Isn't it cool? Well, it seems like we are at the climax of the festival. And it seems like my stress is already gone. Well, once you enjoy this, it is very difficult not to do it, I think. So, what do you think? We are on the water. So, what do you think about that? Well, I have zero stress. It's so cool, and I'm so happy. Next year, I will try this sport. And if I have to choose one, I would like to really try this sea park. I want to play like a child. Well, now it's time for us to say goodbye, but we have a bit more events left for you. We saved the best for the last. Stay with us until the end. Thank you. Well, so energetic as always. Well, when you come to Busan, you can enjoy the ocean. Sometimes you feel reluctant to go inside the water, but it, it feels like you have to go into the water. So if you can really enjoy marine leisure, it'll be one of the best ways to enjoy ocean in Busan. That is right. You can incorporate tourism, culture with these beautiful beaches in Busan, and it will be great uh, for region. So basically, we will have to combine tourism, culture, festival, marine leisure, sports into our beautiful beaches in Busan. And there are many types of marine leisure activities, and as well as many things to look around. And reporter Kim Nan-hee found something really cool combining leisure and tourism. I found really interesting accommodation, which is yacht. Spending a night on a yacht is possible here in Busan because we have a wonderful yacht culture. Are you curious about how we can eat, wash, and sleep in a small yacht? Let's check it out.
So Busan is famous for its vast sea. It's the city of the sea. Diverse marine leisure activities are enjoyed here, but there is something else you can enjoy, that's a night on the water. When it comes to Busan, you think of the sea, and the season of the sports has come. So a novel way of staying, that's the yacht staying. Here it is. A novel way of staying, that's the yacht accommodation. Here you can stay at night in a yacht. It's not just for the tour. You can stay the night on a yacht. So I can even see the sky from here. So everything is ready for you here. You can enjoy staying here with your family and friends. This is there you can enjoy the Sea of Busan 100 times more. Come with me. So it's a beautiful night in Busan, and I'm at the marina. As it turns dark, yachts for tours are turning into hotels. So you see here, this is a yacht that I'm going to stay tonight. Well, my legs are trembling. Well, I cannot really imagine what it's going to be like. So let's check it out. Good evening. So how can I come in? You just go up, right up. It's like a hotel on water. So everything that's fit for the five-star hotel is there. So we have playthings and barbecue and everything is there. So you can enjoy everything over a night. It looks as if hotels on land have been moved onto the water. As you enter the yacht, you can see the kitchen, a cozy and spacious living room. If you go in further, you can see the loft. Hold on, you want to see the room? Well, do you see? It's like a scene from the Titanic. So let's go this way. Wow, come here. So you have a shower booth here. So come in here. So this is not a very usual thing. You can even have hot water. So on top of this bed, you have a window. So I can see outside from here. This is really great. So you lie down on the bed and you look through the window. You can see the sky. So it looks like all the stars were about to fall. This was the best place to make happy memories with your family and friends without being disturbed by others. So the yacht is really great, right? So you as you were taking photos, I really envied you. So do you come here often? Well, we usually use this yacht quite often. If you go to other accommodations, you see lots of people, but for yachts, you can. It's only just the members of my family. So you can stay here and we can take a bath and we can also eat here. So it is very spacious and we can just run around here and there are lots of stairs that is really interesting and fun. Well, I can see that you played a lot because I can see the sweat. So the children prepared a present for their parents. By the way, you did very well. But I really wanted to join them. So as you are enjoying, the children had so much fun, so they are fast asleep. So as we enjoy the stay on the yacht, the night in Busan wears on. The day in the yacht is more impressive than the day in a hotel. In why is that so? So we are on the open water and I really love the sea. So I can smell the sea and the scenery, the landscape is really great. So it's like enjoying a lot of things on a yacht. So we can't miss the barbecue on board. As we are all together, the food is more tasty. So it's a beautiful and happy night. I'm really happy. So this is the way you can enjoy the Sea of Busan in a better way. I was really happy being here and I hope that you can see the perfect happiness that you can have on this yacht. Why don't you join me? You can enjoy the Sea of Busan more with the yacht stay. Enjoy the beautiful scenery of Busan with its beautiful sea with your eyes and with your heart.
Wow, it is really unique way to enjoy the ocean. It seems like a small camping car in the water. There's a living room, kitchen, and rooms, everything. So it is really comfortable accommodation. You said it's the best accommodation. Yes, it is. It was so comfortable, I almost forgot that I was on a yacht. But then you can hear the sound and smell the scent of ocean, reminding you the fact that I'm on the ocean. And it was just so beautiful both day and night. Just singing and eating, barbecuing. It looked really, really nice. And there were three reporters so far, and it seems like your experience was the most luxurious. Well, for me, it was a little bit tiring for me, but next live, I want to go to yacht and experience the yacht accommodation. Well, at the back, you can see a parade going on. And I would like to show you more. I would like to introduce even more. You can see the pedal boarding right now. Even the beginners can enjoy this. Well, it is one of the easiest marine leisure sports that can be enjoyed by newbies. You can just sit down on the board or you can just stand up. Well, the night is coming now, and people can really enjoy the scenery and the ocean view. You can see many people enjoying non-powered marine leisure right now. And Professor, I think your students are there, right? Yes, my students are enjoying surfing and paddleboarding right now. And I think you can see the vision and future of Busan as a marine city by looking at them. And in order for Busan to grow in this aspect, what do we have to do? In order for us to grow as a marine city, we would have to get more support and policy, and especially we will have to focus on the non-contact industry. Marine industry, I totally agree with you, and we'll have to understand that this is a public good, and we'll have to come up with the policies based on that concept. And each region has a specialized projects going on, and if it is implemented well, then we will be able to become a global leisure city. You can see the jets surfing, sliding between the surfing, how fast it is. Basically 30 kilometers per hour, but it can go up to 7 kilometers per hour. Wow, it looks so cool, and it's capturing many people's eyes, I guess. It's just exciting for the rider as well as the viewers because you can see the water spraying all over. Yes, I think the viewers can really enjoy themselves watching. Because of the COVID-19, we have to keep the social distancing. Um, I really hope that we are cautious this time, and next year you can really enjoy all the marine leisures, just surfing and enjoying the marine leisure activities we have. And in order for us to realize the vision of marine city, well, why don't you add more comments to this? Well, Busan will lead in terms of marine leisure. We have various projects going on, uh, especially for each region. We have different projects. So if we implement them right, then we will be able to grow into a marine city. At the back, you can see the yacht, and I would like to show you more VCR and explain more to you. It was beautiful during the day, but with the sunset and the wind blowing, it's even more beautiful. You can see the boat. I've never seen canoes riding that, such a big canoes riding like that. And if it is selected as an Olympic sports, then we will see more. More people will be able to enjoy the sports if it is selected as selected in the Olympic. You can see many people sliding the ocean. And at the back, you can see the boats. Is it boat or yacht? It is called Gingi yacht. That is for two people, and we have the motorboat and sailing boat. What is the difference between the motorboat and sailing boat? The sailing boat usually uses the wind. The motorboat has the motor. It's a powered boat with electricity. Is it easy to learn? Well, in order to learn Gingyot, it's not too difficult. You can go to a training center. It will take 2 or 3 days to learn how to ride. I could learn that there are so many different types of marine leisure activities. And what would be the easiest option for beginners?
So paddle boat, SUP must be the easiest one. So you have lots of clubs for sea swimming. So lots of people are enjoying the sea swimming. So sea swimmers, if we attract the sea swimmers to Busan so that they can enjoy the tourism in Busan, I believe the marine leisure will be more invigorated. Hearing from you, so I'm curious, what are the sports that you enjoy? Professor Joe, what is the marine leisure that you enjoy the most? Well, recently I enjoy SUP. That's for beginners, right? So I'm not an athletic person, but I can do it in a easy way. So it's not that you like SUP because you're not that athletic person, but SUP, you just develop the love for SUP as you tried it. So Professor Kim, what is your favorite marine leisure? I like sea swimming. When young, I used to be a lifesaver. So I have a license. So I enjoy swimming and scuba and surfing. So Busan is the mecca of marine leisure that will require deregulation, and the sea must become more friendly to the citizens. So there are people who are pointing to the regulations that restrict people from enjoying the sea. As I mentioned earlier, the regulations on the time to enjoy the marine leisure has been loosened. So except for the time that is closed, you can enjoy marine leisure anytime. So for Gwanghwaeli, we separated the area for motored sports and the unmotored sports. Well, if there is an accident, people are wondering what if there is an accident, but the zones are separated, so it's safer now. There is a law that was enacted last year that is C-sectioning. So you are allowed to go into a certain section to enjoy certain sports. So the areas for motored and unmotored sports are separated.
So I heard that there are specialized projects going on for each region. That is right. Well, the most well that is one of the most important project going on in Busan. For example, in Songdo, we focus on kayak and Daepo kiteboarding. And Sunjang Beach is regaining its reputation because of these projects. So if you like surfing, maybe you can go to Songdo. If you like kayak, you can go to Songdo. They have specialized projects, and Gwanghwaeli have various kinds of sports going on. And because we have the sports report center here, you can enjoy various kinds of sports. And because of the specialized project, we have budget for this project in Gwanghwaeli. And we are implementing this project right now. And we have many. It's getting popular these days. I mean, the marine leisure. And do we have some kind of a role model? I'd like to talk about the UK because the weather is kind of not good there to enjoy the marine leisure. However, 10% of the population enjoy marine leisure there. Why is that? In Korea, it's about 2%. So if we look at UK, even if it has not really good environment and weather conditions for the marine leisure, it is thriving. So I think the government really needs to focus on promoting this industry. I guess we need support and investment for this industry to grow. At first, we initially intended you convey the coolness of Busan. I think we have a long way to go to achieve our goal, but it also means that we have a lot of potential. As I said earlier, in order to win the project that is worth about 50 billion won, we are working very hard. And we have many plans to promote the marine leisure. For example, Northport and Suyong Bay. We are trying various projects. We are trying out various projects to promote marine leisure industry. So I believe that Busan will definitely grow into a global marine leisure city in the future. And I heard that there's a movement in the National Assembly as well in order to grow Busan into this global marine city. Busan, there's like basic policy to grow these kind of industry going on already. So we have so many business items and projects going on. So the important thing is really implementing them because we already have these ideas. So we have to figure out what is our priority and implement them right. Yes, implementation would be very important. This is the 8th KIMA week this year. And at first, many people doubted this festival, but I think this festival is contributing a lot in promoting marine leisure activities and industry. And the festival put a lot of effort, and due to such effort, the industry was able to grow like this. Now it's time to wrap up the live broadcasting. Thank you so much for watching.